Are you looking for the best business laptops? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best business laptops on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. HP Envy X362 and 115.6-inch FHD touchscreen business laptop. We sells computers with upgraded configurations. If the computer has modifications listed above, then the manufacturer box is opened for it to be tested and inspected and to install the upgrades to achieve the specifications as advertised. If no modifications are listed, the item is unopened and untested. Processor: AMD Ryzen 5 7530U processor, 6-core, 2.0 GHz up to 4.4 GHz, 16 MB cache. Graphics: AMD Radeon Graphics. Operating system: Windows 11 Home. Display: 15.6-inch FHD 1920 by 1080 IPS touchscreen display. Memory: 32 GB DDR4-3200 MHz RAM. Hard drive: 1 TB SATA M.2 solid-state drive. Backlit keyboard: yes. Wireless: Bluetooth 5.3, Wi-Fi 6E. Audio: HD audio with stereo speakers. Ports and slots: 1x USB 3.1 Gen 1 Type A, 2x USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type C, 1x USB 2.0, 1x headphone/microphone combo, 1x HDMI 2.1, 1x SD card reader. Weight: 3.93 pounds. Color: silver. 41 W 3-cell lithium-ion. Dimensions: 9.01 by 14.13 by 0.73 inches. Accessories: W/9H HDMI cable. Number 2. Apple MacBook Air M1. With almost 13 hours of battery life, a crazy powerful M1 processor, and an incredibly smooth trackpad and keyboard, it should be no surprise that the MacBook Air M1 shoved our previous top laptop out of its spot. The new Air ditches Intel's processors for Apple's own M1 processors. Apple claimed this new M1 chip would be so amazing that we'd want to ditch our old Intel Macs. It delivered, with the M1 processor packing over 60% more power than its predecessor. The only processors that compete with the M1 for raw performance are the flagship Intel Core i9 and AMD Ryzen 9 processors. Basically, this laptop performs better than most laptops twice its price. But it's not just about speed. The most astonishing feature of the MacBook Air is its battery life. Our battery test is designed for real-world performance rather than optimal circumstances, so we expected the claimed 15-hour battery life to turn into 9 hours. Instead, we got almost 13 hours. It shattered the record for longest battery life we've seen from a laptop running Chrome. The only laptop able to beat the Air is the M1 MacBook Pro 13, which gets you an extra hour of battery life but costs a fair bit more. The MacBook Air M1 comes with the same aluminum chassis and Retina screen we loved in the earlier 2020 Intel MacBook Air, although we'd love to see a redesign for the MacBook Air's next iteration, thinner bezels, perhaps? This is one of the most surprising releases we've seen in years, and we can't imagine anyone not falling in love with the M1 MacBook Air. Number 3. Apple MacBook Pro. While the M1 MacBook Air offers the best performance and value for most folks, the M1 MacBook Pro 13 packs a little extra juice. Its best-in-class Apple M1 processor broke our records in both benchmarks and real-world testing. Its power is on par with that of the flagship Intel Core i9 and AMD Ryzen 9 processors, but the base MacBook Pro 13 is actually quite affordable. What's really impressive, however, is its battery power. The MacBook Pro 13 lasted 14 hours in our Chrome-based battery test, which routinely chews through battery power faster than a video-based test. The longest-lasting Windows competitor, the HP Spectre 14T, lasted 9 hours before giving up. The M1 MacBook Pro 13 ships with the same amount of ports and fans as the base Intel MacBook Pro 13, 2 Thunderbolt 3 ports and a single fan. However, unlike the last generation, the M1 MacBook Pro 13 rarely needs its single fan as its ultra-efficient processor stays cool even during exceptionally taxing tasks, like video editing. If you're interested in getting a new MacBook, there are only 2 reasons to turn away from the M1 MacBook Pro 13. Either you need an Intel-based Mac or discrete GPU, i.e. a MacBook Pro 16, or you're considering the M1 MacBook Air 13. The MacBook Air 13 offers almost the same features for a more modest price tag. Upgrades over the Air include a touch bar, a bigger battery, the Air lasted 1 hour less than the Pro in our battery test, and a fan. For most people, the Air will be the better pick, but it could be worth splurging on the Pro if you can afford it and you want a few extra features. If you're debating between an M1 MacBook and a premium Windows laptop, the M1 MacBooks win. They're more powerful, have a significantly better battery life, and have a wonderful aesthetic and user experience. Unless you're using Windows-only apps and features, we recommend the MacBook Pro 13 and MacBook Air. Number 4. Microsoft Surface Laptop 4. If you spend all day typing away, you will adore the Surface Laptop 4's gentle but tactile keyboard. It's just about perfect for typing quickly and accurately without all that finger fatigue. Meanwhile, its 3:2 screen ratio is crisp and vibrant, with plenty of vertical space to get work done. We tested the Intel Core i7 model, which was one of the fastest laptops we've reviewed so far, but there is also an AMD Ryzen model available with even better performance and battery life. We only managed to squeeze 8 hours of battery life from our unit, but many users claim they can get north of 10 hours or more. This inconsistency holds it back from being the best Windows laptop we've tested, but it's still a darn good laptop. Beautiful stylus-enabled touchscreen. Incredible keyboard and trackpad. Strong performance. Number 5. ASUS Vivobook 15.6-inch IPS FHD touchscreen business laptop. Seal is opened for hardware/software upgrade only to enhance performance. 15.6-inch FHD Full HD, 1920 by 1080, 60Hz touchscreen display, 802.11 AC Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.1, 720p HD webcam, standard keyboard. Powerful performance with Core 7150U Deca-core, 14th Gen Core 7150U 1.80 GHz processor, up to 5.4 GHz, 12 MB cache, 10 cores, 12 threads, 2 performance cores, Intel Graphics integrated graphics. High speed and multitasking, 24 GB DDR4 RAM, 8 GB on board plus 16 GB SODIMM, 45W power supply, 3-cell 42W battery, silver color. Enormous storage, 1TB PCIe NVMe SSD, 1 USB 2.0, HDMI, USB 3.2 Type-C, no optical drive, headphone/microphone combo jack, Windows 11 Home 64, 1-year manufacturer warranty from Great Price Tech, professionally upgraded by Great Price Tech. Includes authorized DockStorm portable USB hub, special edition portable DockStorm data hub, super speedy data sync rate up to 5 gigabits per second.